What if the greatest mystery discovered by the James Webb Space Telescope isn't hiding at the edge of the universe, but right next door? Just over 4 light-years away lies Alpha Centauri, the closest star system to Earth. For decades, scientists have believed this neighboring system could hold clues to one of humanity's biggest questions. Are we alone in the universe? But recent observations and ongoing investigations have revealed something far stranger than anyone expected. Hidden within this nearby stellar neighborhood are unexplained signals, mysterious dust structures, and planets that may or may not exist. The closer scientists look, the more complicated the picture becomes. Now, with the incredible power of the James Webb Space Telescope, researchers are uncovering details that were impossible to see before. And what they're finding is raising new questions about the most important star system beyond our own. So what exactly is hiding in Alpha Centauri? And why are astronomers calling it one of the most intriguing mysteries in modern astronomy? Let's find out. To understand why Alpha Centauri matters so much, we first need to understand what it actually is. Many people think Alpha Centauri is a single star, but it is actually a complex system containing three stars. The two largest stars, Alpha Centauri A and Alpha Centauri B, orbit each other in a gravitational dance that takes nearly 80 years to complete. A third and much smaller star, Proxima Centauri, orbits much farther away. Together, they form the closest stellar system to Earth, located approximately 4.37 light-years away. In cosmic terms, that's practically next door. Because of its proximity, Alpha Centauri has long been considered one of the best places to search for potentially habitable planets. If another Earth-like world exists nearby, there's a good chance it could be found here. For decades, astronomers have pointed their most advanced telescopes toward this system. Every new observation carries the possibility of discovering planets, signs of life, or clues about how solar systems form. Yet despite being our closest neighbor, Alpha Centauri remains surprisingly mysterious. Scientists know far less about it than many star systems located hundreds or even thousands of light-years farther away. And that mystery only deepened when researchers began noticing unusual features surrounding the stars themselves. One of the most puzzling discoveries around Alpha Centauri involves enormous clouds of dust. Astronomers expected to find some dust in the system. After all, dust is a natural byproduct of collisions between asteroids, comets, and other objects. But observations suggested something far more complicated might be happening. Researchers detected evidence of warm dust structures that appeared difficult to explain using existing models. Some observations hinted at possible rings of material surrounding the stars. Others suggested the presence of unseen objects influencing the dust's behavior. This raised an important question. What was creating and maintaining these structures? Normally, dust around stars gradually disperses over time. Yet some observations indicated that Alpha Centauri might contain more material than expected. If true, it could mean that collisions between planetary bodies are still occurring within the system. In other words, Alpha Centauri may be far more active than scientists originally believed. This possibility immediately captured the attention of astronomers because active planetary systems are often excellent places to search for hidden worlds. And that brings us to perhaps the most exciting mystery of all, the search for planets. Finding planets around Alpha Centauri has proven to be one of astronomy's greatest challenges. Over the years, several planet candidates have been announced, questioned, and sometimes even dismissed. Signals that initially appeared to indicate planets often turned out to be caused by stellar activity or observational noise. But one world stands out from the rest. Proxima Centauri b, discovered orbiting the system's red dwarf star, immediately became one of the most important exoplanets ever found. Located within the star's habitable zone, it sparked worldwide excitement. Could liquid water exist there? Could life survive on its surface? Unfortunately, the answer remains uncertain. Proxima Centauri is known for producing powerful stellar flares capable of blasting nearby planets with intense radiation. While the planet occupies a region where temperatures could allow liquid water, those harsh conditions may make life extremely difficult. Even more intriguing is the possibility that additional planets may still be waiting to be discovered around Alpha Centauri A and B. Scientists continue searching because finding a rocky Earth-sized world around either star would instantly become one of the most important discoveries in human history. And this is where James Webb enters the story. The James Webb Space Telescope was designed to see the universe in ways no previous telescope could. Using its powerful infrared instruments, Webb can detect heat signatures and observe regions that were previously hidden from view. This capability makes it particularly valuable when studying nearby planetary systems. Unlike older telescopes, Webb can investigate the composition of planetary atmospheres, analyze dust structures, and help astronomers better understand how planets form around stars. For a system like Alpha Centauri, these abilities are game-changing. Researchers hope Webb can help separate genuine planetary signals from background noise. It may also provide new information about the mysterious dust structures surrounding the stars. Perhaps most importantly, Webb offers a glimpse into environments that could one day become targets for future interstellar missions. While Webb has not discovered an alien civilization or a second Earth in Alpha Centauri, it is helping scientists gather pieces of a puzzle that has remained unsolved for decades. And every new observation seems to reveal the mystery of Alpha Centauri is about far more than a nearby star system. It represents humanity's first realistic destination beyond our solar system. Any future interstellar probe, whether launched decades or centuries from now, will likely have Alpha Centauri near the top of its target list. The system forces us to confront some of the biggest questions ever asked. How common are Earth-like planets? Can life emerge elsewhere in the universe? What challenges await us beyond our solar neighborhood? Every observation made by James Webb brings us one step closer to answering these questions. Yet the closer scientists look, the more mysterious Alpha Centauri appears. Hidden planets, unusual dust structures, and unexplained observations continue to challenge existing theories. And perhaps that's what makes this system so fascinating. The closest star system to Earth may still be keeping some of its biggest secrets hidden from us. Alpha Centauri has been studied for generations, yet it continues to surprise us. What began as a search for nearby planets has evolved into one of the most compelling mysteries in modern astronomy. As the James Webb Space Telescope continues exploring the cosmos, scientists hope its observations will reveal whether Alpha Centauri contains hidden worlds, unusual planetary environments, or perhaps something we haven't even imagined yet. One thing is certain: the story of our nearest stellar neighbor is far from over. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, be sure to subscribe to SciTechSignal for more fascinating stories about space, science, and the latest discoveries shaping our understanding of the universe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.